Check charging system warning light pop up on your dashboard. You know how stressful it can be. This light is a warning that there's an issue with your car's charging system, which could potentially leave you stranded on the side of the road. But what exactly does this light mean, and what can you do to fix the problem? In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the check charging system light, including its causes and potential fixes. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge you need to diagnose and address any issues with your car's charging system. It's the Car Problems YouTube channel. Subscribe and let's get started. Bad battery. It's typical to assume that the battery is to blame. After all, this is the component of the charging system that is best known. You couldn't start the car if it didn't have a battery. You might need to replace one of these parts because they only last 3 to 5 years. The difficulty starting the engine is the first sign that the battery is failing. Several accessories, such as the car radio and headlights, might also be difficult to operate. There might be a bigger problem if the battery is dying earlier than it should. Without first identifying the root of the issue, don't keep changing batteries. Bad alternator. The alternator in cars functions like a generator. Its primary function is to maintain a charged battery in the car whenever the engine is running. In order to keep the battery charged, the alternator pushes out voltage. When the car is running, it also provides electricity to a number of electronics. An alternator typically lasts 80,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll notice the battery dying if the voltage drops. Additionally, you'll observe that the electronics malfunction. The headlights frequently seem dimmer than usual. Additionally, the alternator can malfunction and deliver an excessive amount of voltage. The battery and the electronics are both harmed by this issue. A fuse might also blow as a result of it. Blown fuse. The automaker installs a number of fuses to safeguard the electrical system. The fuse will blow when a connection is overloaded, preventing any damage from happening. A blown fuse will prevent power from flowing freely. There are 2 distinct fuse locations in cars. The area under the steering wheel on the driver's side of the interior is the most convenient. Under the hood is where the power distribution center is located. Broken serpentine belt. The alternator is powered by the drive belt, also known as the serpentine belt. It is moved by pulleys to power a variety of accessories. Anytime the motor is running, this belt is in operation. When maintained properly, it is intended to last for 100,000 miles. Even if nothing is wrong with you, this belt may eventually become worn. When it completely fails, the alternator will stop functioning. The battery can't be charged when the alternator isn't working. When the alternator is malfunctioning, you might initially mistakenly believe that the battery is dead. Bad wiring. A network of wiring connects each of these important parts to the others. Additionally, there are connectors between the parts, increasing the likelihood of failure. The power connection will be broken if the wires become frayed or damaged. The connectors could also stop working or develop corrosion. The battery can't be charged and the light won't turn on if power can't flow through the wires. Bad ECM. All of the essential parts are controlled by the engine control module. It uses data gathered from a variety of sensors to maintain equilibrium. Strange things can happen to the charging voltage when the computer malfunctions. Additionally, warning lights, such as the one that says check engine, may flash. It might also result in failures that are unrelated. You should have these computers examined as soon as possible because they regulate numerous processes. How to fix. You must first conduct a diagnosis of the charging system before you can address the issue. The factory service manual can provide you with a lot of solutions if you have some mechanical knowledge. In addition, we advise taking these actions. Scan codes. You may be able to read computer codes if the check engine light is on. In order to retrieve any pertinent codes, insert the code scanner into the OBD2 port. Don't forget to reset the codes after the issue has been fixed. Check serpentine belt. The serpentine belt can be visually inspected to see if it has any damage. Keep an eye out for wear or fraying. By gently pressing on it, you can also check the tension. It's time to replace the belt if you notice that there is too much slack. Take a photo of the belt being put on before you remove the old one. A diagram is also included in the service manual. The installation of these belts is challenging because they can weave through numerous parts. Measure charging voltage. Checking the battery voltage is an essential part of maintaining your vehicle's electrical system. You can perform this procedure quickly and easily using a multimeter. If you don't have a multimeter, you can always visit an auto parts store that offers free battery checks. These stores can also install a new battery for you if needed. Remember, regularly checking your battery's voltage is a crucial part of ensuring your vehicle runs smoothly and avoiding unexpected breakdowns. Inspect the alternator and wiring. Changing the car battery typically solves another problem. The alternator is most likely the problem if a new battery is installed and it also dies. To determine the output, check the alternator's voltage. Additionally, you should constantly inspect the connectors and wires. To ensure that the voltage can flow freely, you should take care of any broken items or corroded connectors. Contact a professional. Even a trained mechanic occasionally requires assistance. If you believe the job is too large for you to handle, it is acceptable to contact a nearby shop. The diagnosis and repair will be simpler because certified mechanics will have more sophisticated equipment. Hope the information was useful for you. If you enjoy our content and would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a sponsor. Your support will help us create even bigger and better videos for you.